Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Tylor Megill. And Zingy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time, and an easy out to start the game. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Duran pulls it down, and there's two down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
Two out,
Acuna
space is empty.
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Acuna in his 7th season, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Two out, space is empty. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jarren Duran. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at our lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Pete Alonso.
And Boog, he's got some of the biggest power around. I mean, just light tower power, not little wall scrapers, just getting over, man. He hits absolute moonshots. Guys on both sides of the ball are actually admiring some of the ones he hits. Batting practice, always a show with him. And you kind of hold your breath every time he comes up to the plate during a game. Stop what you're doing. Don't want to miss it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And it's second. Runner on the go again. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one in the air. Arcia. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Mark Vientos. Vientos launched a homer in his most recent game. Right side, hard hit. On to first, and that'll do it. Mets strand one, scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. Megill back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And it's even up to Ozuna.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here is Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
The pitch. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Matt.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Second inning here, no score. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right through there, got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Just missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2. And that's too high.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Pete Alonso. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. His 24th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the team together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
One down. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. Arcia. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Batting eight, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead of the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. And it's fouled away. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just gotta check what I spend it on.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Going one. And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. Taylor moving back. See you later. A shot to the opposite field, and we're level. It's 1-1.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's Orlando Arcia, and that's in for a strike. No one in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Well, that high-four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves, grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Braves get one on the big fly. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Foul ball there. This one in the air. Olsen under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 1. And he takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fair ball. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Juan Soto. He's over one. Outside low, and that's ball one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. McNeil headed for third. The throw in. The tag out. On the tag.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Soto off of first with two away. And that one fouled off. That misses.
No, that missed. That's
It's a ball and two strikes.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that's
the ball.
off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. On the ground right side.
Ball.
And that's just foul. Two outs.
You got a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. And there's the strike. Almost got
1 ball,
him.
2 strikes.
just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Taylor hustling after it. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that
The right
AB.
fielder,
Really
number
turned
13,
on that one down the line, and
Acuna
that's a spot
Jr.
where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one outside. And that's ball 1. That to right. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. And ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
Full count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Third baseman, Austin.
That ball right there
Riley.
landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here comes Austin Riley. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's been incredibly
0-1.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two on, one out.
That's high. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Struck out looking in his first at bat. ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch to Olson.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one upstairs. Next offering is downstairs.
Full count.
So now 2 on and 2
base.
outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Murphy.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 on with 2 away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
No,
1 there. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. There's a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jose Butto up and loosening in the pen. Minter getting loose as well. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 on, 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That catches the corner.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olson. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field.
He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. And the polar bear strikes out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Megill back to work. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
Love it here at Citi Field. It replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Next offering upstairs. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
That one the other way. Lindor on to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The left fielder, number 7, Jurickson Profar.
Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
No strikes. Ball out.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's too high, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tylor Megill is done. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Jose Butto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Acuna now. 0 for 2 in this one. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Profar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 2-0.
Ball.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. One left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Fought off foul. The Braves up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The other way. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Grant Holmes gives way, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
New arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Lee.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up at RBI. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Step off, throw to first. Durant back on a dive. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Number 63 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson also throwing. There goes the runner. Up the middle, Allen. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On Soto now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2. Back here in Queens, top 6. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Sean Reed Foley appears to be getting loose. Next offering is down low.
No, that missed.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley.
Riley.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Ozuna stands at first with 1 out. Outside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
In the air, left field. Durant coming on, makes the grab on the run, and there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Sean Murphy. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
To get a little bread, become in their head.
Out to short. Toss to Alonso, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2. Back here at Citi Field, here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back, and forget it. He powers that one out of here. His 29th of the season, and we are tied. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jimenez warming up as well.
Oh. 3-0.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying, and it is out of here. His 18th home run of the season. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dylan Lee departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Pierce Johnson will take over.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Pierce Johnson.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Alvarez at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna after it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon.
2 down, base is empty.
Nimmo.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that misses. And that's ball one.
1-1.
Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 4-3 New York. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
And that's
ball.
outside. And that's ball one.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one to first, Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swinging a foul straight back. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just off the outside part of the plate. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo gets under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's the center fielder,
Harris.
Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
Ball.
Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 63.
Now pitching.
They know that he can get a right-hander out,
Number
but he's in
63.
position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And delivers outside. Right through there for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Right side, Allen. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Jaron Duran getting ready to hit. That one
1-0.
missing inside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That missed. That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
McNeil now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one fouled off. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Young.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Danny Young.
Well, 1-run game. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
That misses the
No, that's
zone.
down.
Ball
Oh.
1. And another ball. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Reed Foley getting cranked up as well. Here's a 2-0. Late swing, fouled off. And misses inside. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, number 70.
Christian.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. And the sweeper misses. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Marcell Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. His 16th homer of the year, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Danny Young out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Sean
Mets,
Reed Foley takes over on the mound.
71.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike. him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now that.
So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
And there's a foul ball. Check swing, no appeal. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball four, two aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So up next, Orlando Arcia, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. And that is out of play. Next offering way off the plate. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That missed by a lot. And a full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's foul.
And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4, take your base.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So bases all loaded up. Nick Allen will hit next. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
So they're all loaded up. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Jared Kelnick, he's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 24.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto, 1 for 3. And a pitch. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fought off foul. Got him. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. First pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. There's the strike.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Francisco Lindor. In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one ripped, but foul. Bomber deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
The count.
Vientos leads off first with 1 away. And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, right field. Acuna sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 5 and the Mets 4. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Back to the top of the order now. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Jared Kellner. His righty-lefty splits there. Inside, just missed. Diaz, he's one of those guys that seems like he's out there to do just one thing, and that's strike people out. Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. It was a 2-run homer for him in the 8th. That was a huge swing in the late innings of this one, Singy.
Yeah, it was a critical moment in the game, especially considering the inning. They needed it, and he really came through. He looks frustrated when a guy puts a ball in play, and that's what you're doing. You're coming in, putting out a fire, high leverage situation, and with his kind of stuff, everyone expects him to strike out hitters.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, and he just misses. When you think about building a bullpen, is strikeout rate one of the main things you're looking at?
Absolutely. And when you're talking about working from the back forward, those last 3 innings are the toughest ones of the ball game.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
That missed. That's a ball.
Diaz, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Now,
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Ball.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one not close. Ball 2. Inside, just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Mets trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And it's fouled away. He swings and fouls one off. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Missed with a changeup. And a count 1-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me obligue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Tyler Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la guay. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.